When I earned my Eagle rank, I wanted my ceremony to be more than a celebration. I wanted it to remind everyone what Scouting truly stands for. I thought back to one of my most defining experiences. My time as a scout, my trek at Philmont, a summer camp in New Mexico where you hike for days, carrying everything you need on your back. Some of you know what that's like, the challenge, the exhaustion, and the incredible sense of accomplishment. I was only 13 years old, and the trek was rough. One day, after a long morning of hiking, we stopped for lunch, and when it was time to move on, everyone else grabbed their packs and started to walk. I stayed behind, sitting on the ground, leaning against my pack, procrastinating, dreading the next stretch of the trip. That's when an older scout named Archer came over. Without saying much, he reached down and grabbed me by the straps of my pack and lifted me to my feet. At the time, I didn't realize what he had done, but looking back, I see that he gave me more than a push. He gave me strength. His encouragement carried me through that day and in many ways through the rest of the trek. That simple act of kindness stayed with me. Later, when I was asked to give a sermon, I thought about that moment. It reminded me of a verse that captures the heart of what scouting and faith are all about. Galatians 6:2. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. When Archer lifted me up, he wasn't just helping me finish my hike. He was living out that verse. He carried my burden, not by taking my pack, but by sharing my struggle. In doing so, he fulfilled Christ's law of love. This verse doesn't ask us to take on every problem in the world. It asks us to be kind, to notice when someone's struggling, and to offer support, even in small ways. Sometimes carrying another's burden means listening. Sometimes it means offering a word of encouragement, or simply walking beside them when the path feels long. In scouting, we learn to leave no one behind. In faith, we learn to love one another as Christ loves us. Both call us to the same truth. We are stronger together. I see this in church, in a friendly wave, a handshake, or a smile as the person next to you passes the mug. These small gestures symbolize deeper values to which we hold as Christians. So, as you go forward, keep on, whether in church, home, your family, or your community. Remember that every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every time you lift someone up, you are fulfilling that law. You are carrying someone's burden. And in doing so, you make the world just a little bit lighter. These are the traits that make us human. This summer, I'm going back to Philmont. My trek is going to be strenuous. Archer isn't going. So maybe I'll be the person still getting picked up by their straps, or maybe I'll be picking somebody else up by their straps. Now, please sing the hymn, Ye Who Called, on page 636.